Try that again. There we go. Welcome to a momentous occasion, ladies and gentlemen. The final chill run. Dun-dun-dun-dun. 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 Okay, so I need to find another example of the thing. How do I... There we go. Hello, Cashel. Hello, Vigilant. Hello, Takoida. I think yellow. Let's try up here. Let's see what that is. Hello, Niscosta. Final chill. Yeah, we're not even reviewing this one. We'd have to review it in retrospect anyways. I mean, we could review it. Now I'm trying to talk myself into it. I was going to say, this is the last chill run, but we could turn it into a premiere run. Everything must be reviewed. Everything. Hey. Never mind. Okay, there we go. So I need to find evidence of a Barghest thing. I don't know. Okay, actually I do know. So these are all story characters, right? Except for Max Time. But... oh, never mind. All of these have been renamed. What? Hang on. Okay, so apparently we already did that. So here's our story characters, you know, in the roster, not actually here. And we recruited a bunch of people. So there's like Little Billy, there's Tara, there's Wilson, there's Gulvig, and there's Max Time. So apparently we actually already got random recruits and renamed them. Looks like we haven't really set anyone up all that much yet. Hang on. So Little Billy's our tank. Tara is our spear. Wilson is the rogue. Hang on, where's... Yep, Gulvig is the healer. Yeah, that's what I thought. So Wilson's the dual wielder, frontline, looks like. Yep, okay. So yeah, Wilson's... I gotta figure this out. So Wilson's our DPS. Gulvig is our healer. Tara is our ranged kind of guy. Little Billy is... looks like he's our tank. And I am the big DPS. I'm the two-hander guy. Yep, okay. Nope. Listen, changing portraits is hard, Dream Whisperer. Anyways, this is a XCOM kind of game. Whoever asked that, Shikor. Because that's just what we do. With sort of RPG elements and multiple endings and all that kind of fun stuff. Run. Hello, Durg. I have your white glove. He literally lives on the other side of the wall. You never thought you'd just go ask for it back? She leans forward and plants a chaste kiss on your cheek. My hero. Okay. You're fine, Cashel, but, you know... I mean, what's the choice there? Having pre-made characters with actual personality, or viewers? No, I've never actually reviewed any of the XCOMs. I'm gonna have to freaking Google. Could someone do me a favor? Like, I'm in the middle of a quest. And I'm trying to find out where a victim of the Barghest is. And it's here. It's in the city walls. And I'm basically at the point of pixel hunting. Which is what I'm doing. I'm just grid searching at this point across the entire town. Looking for anything whatsoever to interact with. I'm not even sure there are walkthroughs for this game. I may just give up on the quest. Just be like, nope, can't find it. Sorry. Sorry. I give up. And that's the boat person I already talked to. Don't think I talked to him. Let's go talk to him. Oh my god, where's the music? Music's on, by the way. I checked earlier. A destroyed hut or a bloodied area. Okay, point out a destroyed hut or a bloodied area for me, by all means. I'm just going to Google this real quick. Hang on, hang on. Hang on. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. There it is. There's the victim right there. I should have known. Oh my gosh, he's super dead. Alright, Adam. There's only one thing to do. Demand that you get a really nice treat of some sort tomorrow. I was going to say cake, but then I hesitated because not everyone likes cake. So you got to figure out something that you like. That's the important part. So, the face is twisted into grimace and pain. You recognize him. He's the man who pleaded for your help earlier. Poor bastard. Guess he was right. By the way, casual. You'll notice that that is Nefja, who is not in my party, who has dialogue during a quest. So apparently there is one other game that allows you to have dialogue for party members not in your combat party, and it's this one. Plus to gameplay. Or plus to story, actually, sorry. Oh my god, his belly's been torn to shreds. He tried to defend himself. There are signs of a panic. My attention is drawn to bloody tracks leading along the wall towards the river. Confront the... Where's the Barghest? Where's the river? God, I cannot see that mini-map at all. Let's just try and figure out where's the river. Where's the river? I hear liquid. I remember there's a boat over here. There we go. There's a river. We found a river. And yes, happy early birthday, Adam. Since I imagine you won't be on stream tomorrow, I give you your birthday greetings today. Happy birthday to you and you and you. Sorry. So who else is looking forward to me mispronouncing every single name in this entire game? Again. Oh, there's the quest marker. Like, I could try or I can not try. What do you think would be funnier? I could just say it like it looks in English, or I could be like, eh. There are no pluses and minuses. Only the infinite death of the Barghest. Okay, so hang on, let me remember what everyone is here. Was Max Time the tank? Was Little Billy the tank? What do you got equipped? Yeah, Little Billy's the tank. I'm right. Get up there, Little Billy. And I guess you just kind of chill there for a minute. What's this? This is me, and I'm Deeps, so I'm going to get behind him. And then Golvig is healer, right? Yes, Golvig is the healer. Max Time is... What is Max Time? I don't know what Max Time is. Looks like he's a dual wielder. He's going to be our ranged guy, so he's going to be back here. That's not our ranged guy. That's our ranged guy. Well, whatever. Crowd the Barghest, don't let it escape. And who's this? Wilson, who is... He's another dual wielder, looks like. You just kind of chill over here. Oof. He hits pretty hard. That sounds pretty gross to me, Cord, but, I mean, what the heck do I know? Okay, so... Trying to get some aggro here. There we go. Shuffle over here. The healer should not be there, but you know who should be? It's him. Good afternoon, Crazy Horse. And then you go ahead and get a ranged hit in. Spears are awesome. Yo. You, honestly shouldn't even be in here. Whatever. Why not? Oh, that's why. I'll do. Just hit from here. And then I'll go ahead and get my hit in. Actually, do I want to do... Screw it, I'm just going to attack. In the face! What do you mean, prisoners? Ooh. Little Billy now has a light infection. I now have a light infection. Great. Wondrous. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Whatever. What are we doing with him? Where's our... Looks like we are the diplomacy. Yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade diplomacy. Why not? Listen, Adam. Listen. Death to all. I think that explains everything. I have no idea. You know what? Whatever. Let's just go here. Do we turn in? Are we done? Do we finish the quest? Looks like we did. Okay, so... Sure. I mean, what do you guys want me to review this game? Like, I don't mind, because the goal is to someday have a review of every game. All of them. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't have the option to increase the gamma. I am correct. I mean, you say that jokingly, Dirk, but that really is the goal. At least for me. I know you guys don't care. What's our quick save button? What is... Alright, it's F5, okay. As it should be. Premiere runs our reviews. What are you talking about? I think we both know your price is unconscionable. If we pretend for a moment I was a highborn man from the south, how much would you charge? Very well. 100 pence for 6 months access. The monk shuffles his scrolls until he finds the one he's seeking. Then he reaches for a feather on a nearby table, dips it in ink, and makes a few marks on the list. The warship Avavokat Shagaravan will be permitted to dock at the city pier any time for a period 6 months from today. Thank you. Okay. Clan prosperity increased. How is our clan doing? Not great. We are really well revived with the clansmen. The Ribe are okay. The Jelling don't care for us. The Northmen are alright. Northumbria, we're kind of leaning towards positive. Whoops. We need to improve. But that's going to cost a lot of stuff we do not have. Alright. So now we could go to Scarborough and Perth. But I think this is our main quest at the moment, talking to the deposed King Aethelred in his camp in Inglewood. So... What's this? Yeah, okay. Let's do that, shall we? Where's... I need to... Hang on. There we go. Hello, Zazoju, which I forget how you want me to say it, but I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Woo. So let's see. Where are we? So we're in York. There's Scarborough. There's Perth way up there. Zoom out more. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Aw, we can't go down to London. There's Inglewood. So... Probably going to be doing peace and trade, Adam. Because we're not evil. And that's the reason. How's our food doing? Yeah, we're doing alright. Let's go ahead and head to... There we go. No, no, no. What do we got here? St. Wilfrid's Church, a centrally placed wealthy church. I mean, the religious people aren't using all that wonderful wealth. We could adjust its current distribution factor for a better overall... I don't know. Yeah, we just friggin' take it. We could just be like... So last night, Crazy Norse, I was talking about playing as the Assembly in Age of Wonders Planetfall to PAX. And I prefaced the entire thing with, so I was playing Age of Wonders Planetfall, right? And he's like, yeah, what's your favorite faction? And so the next thing I said was, okay, so I'm not evil, but... And before I could even keep going, he interrupted and was like, you know, you don't have to start every sentence with, I'm not evil. Okay, so... We were just strogging it up. Yeah, I was describing it to him, and he was just like, geez, dude. I'm like, what? It's... Look. I'm not much for being a marauder, Adam, because I philosophically disagree with the concept of a marauder. So I can't really be a marauder. Yeah, but that's not being a marauder. A marauder literally contributes nothing. Like, if a marauder came and stole and destroyed and then also saved the world, then we'd have a bit of something to talk about. But a marauder doesn't do that last step. They show up and they're like, ah, ha, 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 and then they go home. Then they come back because it's a Tuesday. Hang on, it's time for your Tuesday maraudings. No, Linkensky. In fact, it's on the forbidden list. Hope you enjoy it, though. Why would you eat, Mr. Can you actually eat, Mr. I mean, I know the cannibalism is a thing in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, but... one moment. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now. Okay, so... I haven't had long blue hair since, like... 6 years ago, I want to say. Something like that. I haven't had hair, period, for about 6 years. Screw it. Let's check out... Let's check out the church. I like this. Little Billy. Hesitant. Why is Little Billy hesitant? Whatever. Wilson. Next time, Little Billy. Kolag. I don't know what our other people... Let's bring Sonashi. Let's see what he is. Well, I mean, ideally, someday I would like to grow my hair back, but we're not there yet. Okay, welcome to the Choich. Hey, it's Cuthbert. Holy crap. Alright, so Sonashi. Oh, there's Sonashi. What are you? An archer. Okay. Who is apparently our guard and our repairer. Oh, hi, Sonashi. One of the passive talents is sexist. Attacks against the opposite sex do plus 10% damage. Hi, Blue Wolf Alex. Ooh, I might grab that. Okay. Thank you very much, Zaz. Appreciate as always, sir. And I will put that towards Warcraft 3 Reforged. I forget if we're Danish or Norwegian here. Like, I actually forget. They say. Alright, save. Oh god, they're all hostile. Why are all of them hostile? Look at that. Okay, never mind. They are hostilable, but we can just go talk to Cuthbert. Hi. The priest regards your herd with obvious distaste. A few warriors of the local militia scatter around the hall, watching you with hands on the hilts of their weapons. West Hall, travelers, will come to the Church of St. Wilfrid. You don't look like you're from these parts. I suspect you did not come for a sermon. We've come for donations! Shink! Well, thank you, I guess, Blue Wolf Alex. I mean, in the interest of defending myself, in addition to the fact that, you know, it's a mark of where I'm at in my life, there's also the fact that, you know, I physically am incapable of growing the hair that I want. So, good morning, Nemesis. No, we're just passing by. What a fine church you have. Well, I appreciate your interest in our church. I must ask you to leave for everyone's safety. My flock may be frightened by your presence. I don't plan to leave empty-handed. Shink! I love how many of these dialogue options are draw weapons. But no, we'll leave in peace. We'll leave in peace. As much as I love killing people, and it's one of my favorite activities, really. God, Adam, that doesn't even surprise me. Draw your weapon. Exactly. Alright, we got a bit of a trip ahead of us, so let's go. No, because that hair wasn't really what I wanted. What I want is not really available. Let's see what's in the campsite, shall we? Thoughts on Shadowlands. Summary. Gameplay looks neat, story looks awful. Alright, so... I gotta remember how to do this here. Oh, I'll donate some bread. Shink. Okay, so Little Billy needs to rest. I'm trying to remember who's good at what. Hang on. Let's just hit auto assign, see what it does. Okay, so we're gonna do... Kittle's gonna be hunting to add... So, for those of you not aware how this works, sorry, I should explain a little bit. So there's resting, which gets rid of fatigue and has a chance to heal. There's hunting, which adds raw meat. There's cooking, which turns meat into... Or, excuse me, gives you a bonus. There's preserving, which I don't even see on the list here. Someone's got to be preserving, right? Anyways, that turns it into rations. Cleaning increases security and prevents a camp from deteriorating. If you don't know what that means, it means if you don't upkeep a camp, you can only use it so many times ever, and then you run out of a campsite on the world map. Scouting has a chance to discover nearby resources on the map. Guarding is duh, to prevent both. So there's actually two types of attacks that can happen as you're sleeping. Obviously, one is enemies attack, and then you have a combat section. And the better guarded you are, the better the better set up you are for that initial combat. But the other thing is, people can just steal stuff from you in the middle as an event, right? Like you wake up and some of your stuff is gone. So guarding prevents that from happening. But we're not preserving anything, which is strange. Assign no food. Oh yeah, you can also auto-assign food to the healthiest, the weakest, the best fighters, the worst fighters, the most loyal, and the least loyal. So everyone should be having actual food at the moment. Just double checking. Yep. Everyone's eating real food. And not rations. Let's see here. Looks like we're going to be grabbing... There's not a lot of game in the area. Good shelter, good security. How do we... do we have the ability to heal? We do, actually. So yeah, we need to heal, like, ourselves. But we... Oh, God, we have no medicine. No wonder we're not healing. We have no medicine. Oh, surprise! We've actually had one surprise combat. It was pretty mean. Because, like, one person was up and every other person started the round of combat asleep. And that is exactly as bad as it sounded. We need medicine. Okay. I don't know how to get medicine other than just buying it. I don't think there's a forage. Dang, okay, well, whatever. Do we have anyone who has the repair skill? We do, actually. Wilson is a repairer. So let's go ahead and start repairing. Do we have... Yeah, we've got enough. So yeah, let's select all. Get repairing. Little Billy needs to rest. I need to rest. In fact, I should probably not scout. I should probably just straight up rest. We'll send someone else to scout in my stead. Who's sleeping the second shift and not doing anything? Exalted Bride, who isn't here, of course, but he can scout. Let's see here. And I'm going to rest. Little Billy... Actually, let's have Golvig. Well, he doesn't have cooking. Who has cooking? Who I've got with cooking other than Little Billy? Anyone else have cooking? You know, Hazardous, I don't want to hear that. So, we're just gonna do that real quick. Okay? Cool? Cool. Hang on, Trafin. I have to actually check manually. So you gotta give me a second. I didn't get a notification, but let me check the log here, see if it ever showed up. Nope, it never showed up. I mean, I believe you. You have the symbol by your name, Trafin, so obviously you subbed. It's just whatever. Okay, Wilson, can you cook? Nobody can cook! You know what, whatever. We'll let Little Billy cook. I might rename people, because, like, none of these people are here, except for maybe Max Time. And so Sonashi's here. Sonashi's here. And we'll still keep Wilson. He's actually one of the big people who funded this run. So we'll keep Wilson, and we'll keep Sonashi. And everyone else, you know, we'll Okay, so we got back some meat. We got some good meal. We found one thing nearby. We're fully rested. We lost 6 hide, 2 meat, and 4 salvage. We didn't get jack, but that's because we were injured and trying to recoup. So we have found an abandoned farmhouse We found all sorts of stuff around here. Oh my god, we've been encountered by a group of enemies. I have too many people in my party. Okay, hang on. So let's do... That's a good way to put that. Oregon Trail. It's kind of Oregon Trail mixed with XCOM. We need more things mixing with XCOM in life, so I'm down. So we'll bring... is a healer, I think. I need to just... You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so we'll bring Golvag, Little Billy... next time, Sonoshi... And Wilson. There we go. I mean, we're not going down the brutal route, Crazy Norse, but we've had the option to do some fun stuff already. Do we get... We do. Okay. In difficulty? It sure as hell can be. So, we don't have a lot of ability to recover, basically, is the simplest way to put that. Like, we can heal basic wounds from resting and whatnot, but it's not like there's an auto-heal at back-to-base kind of a thing. So injuries, that is to say, like illnesses or whatever, that stuff is even more irritating to get rid of, as I've already demonstrated. If you die, you're gone. The end. Like, there's no recovery from death. And it costs resources to get people. Also, there's a time limit on the whole game. Every major quest has a time limit, and the entire game has a time limit. And in case you're wondering, the time limit is the francs. Like the overall time limit, that's Charlemagne. That's the time limit. Yeah. Okay. What do we got? So we've got... It's like a rogue, a tank, a dog, and a deeps. Yeah, time limits are... Yeah, we have no magic healing. We have the ability to restore some lost health per combat. Kinda. Debating how I want to set up for this. Where's my tank? Who's my tank again? Little Billy's the tank. I need undo. So you head over here. And don't get an infection from that dog, okay? Sonoshi, I'm gonna want you basically here. Wilson will go up here. I will go up here. And where's max time? Max time will go here. Let's actually scooch him forward a little bit. Alright. So you notice how I got to move before combat even started? It basically allows you to set up how you want the combat to start, like your initial positioning. If you get surprised, like if you get attacked in the middle of the night, like I was talking about earlier, and you don't have a good guard rating, you don't get that round. They just attack you. There are other circumstances that can lead to that too. Usually you get the round to position. Sometimes, if you actually get the jump on them, you get around to position and attack, which you notice we didn't. We just got around to position. They wouldn't be slow, they'd just be short. We are really outnumbered here. I just noticed this. This is actually really going to suck. And I am down. Me. Whew, okay. Yeah, scooch over here. Get aggro. Oh my gosh. You'll notice everyone can take actions basically whenever and however. It's another thing I like about it. basically you have your move and then you have your action. And you can move and take act. Like, you notice I took my action. I can still move if I wanted to. Let's see. Yep. Knew that was happening. Nothing I can do about it. Meanwhile, Gold Tech is trying to get me killed. I should have done... Well, it doesn't matter, does it? Thank you very much, Gold Tech. Much obliged as ever, sir. And as always, thank you. And you know the question. After 21 months, I hope you know the question. Okay, let's try to get rid of this frickin' dog. Thank you. God, their dogs are awful! It's just like real D&D. Okay, so... we're not going to try that. We're going to do this. Although whoever this is, who is this? This is Max Time. Max Time is good at shield breaking. I need to remember that. Shuffle just a little bit back. There we go. I did know that, Adam. I have done that, even. We're going to actually reposition. Take the hit. Block it. Or not block it. Holy crap. Okay, we're not going to block that. And now we're going to lose. I may have to reload a save. Holy crap. Yeah, no, I was worried he'd have that. Why does he have that? Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. By the way, I'm one of the biggest DPSs of the party. The one who is down at the moment. Hi, 10-headed Hydra. That's Max Time, my other big DPS. Yikes, okay. So this is a loss. I'm actually not sure what happens when we die. So I guess we'll find out. So yeah, if you go for non-lethal, I should explain that. What happens is you lose the ability to crit. But you don't kill them. Like we just killed those hounds. Because they deserved it. Let's scooch back a little bit here. Let's have him provoke the Oppie. There we go. That means he can shuffle out. Well, basically, there's only two circumstances which lead me to being forced to use cheat codes when it comes to a premiere run. I guess three. One is just to try them out, see what there is. One is if the game is sloggy or boring or taking too long, because schedule is a thing. And one is if the game is too difficult for me and I simply can't beat it. And those are the three circumstances by which we activate cheats for a run. Let me think here. I didn't think I could. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Scooch over here. Hello, Storyteller Wes. Apparently that provokes an Oppie. Whatever. Let's provoke another Oppie. Yeah, this is really bad. I made a few mistakes, but this is a super death. So, Little Billy's dead. Golvik's dead. I really am curious what happens when we die. I don't think we've actually died before. And we're gonna die to random bandits. They don't even have names, they're just bandits. Alright, so that was Sonoshi missing. That's the second time you've missed, by the way, Sonoshi. Do me a favor and stop missing.
Zug zug.
Oh, wow. That's awful. I just got stunned by that Oppie. And... super dead. They're curing each other. Hey, Sonoshi, provoke an attack. Oh, you can't do anything, you're stunned. Sonoshi is stunned, and an archer who is flanked. Die, Sonoshi. Okay, so... what happens? Okay. Golvike has a light fracture. I hope you enjoy, Storyteller Wes. That's it? We all died! Why are... okay, you know what? I'm okay with that. Apparently, they didn't even steal anything. They were just like, yep, okay, we beat them up. Well, time to go home. They're just looking for a good fight, you know. Apparently. That's how you show him who's boss. Alright, hang on. Little Billy is disgruntled. Why? No, screw it. Let's just do this. No, we don't need the rest right now. Not really. No. Let's go and enter. Let's recoup. It's been a long day. We all got the crap beaten out of us. So let's see if we can recoup a little bit. Can you heal yourself? No, of course you can't. Because we don't have medicine. Let's see what they have me do. So they're having us. We need to. Let me think. Actually, I could just wait on that. Wilson. Nah, there's no reason to. See you around, Nemesis. Let's. We're hunting, right? I mean, there's not a lot of food around here. We're doing okay on rations, really. So I'm not super worried about that. Honestly, yeah, let's just make camp. Yay, food! You're enjoying a rare moment of respite in the company of a bowl of a nice hot stew when Nefsha lowers herself down next to you with a weary groan. She squeezes her shoulder twice as if to check it's still firmly attached. Would you help me with this, please? Okay. I help her get out of her armor. I notice her shirt is soaked with blood at the shoulder. She rolls up her sleeve to reveal a bloody bruise. Procuring a piece of cloth, she dips it in water and dabs at it. Let me help you with that. You clean the wound with water and fetch the dried cow piss to disinfect. You can feel her tense up as you apply the ointment, but she doesn't make a sound. It's bloody sloppy of me to let him get past my defense. I was fortunate he didn't make better use of the opportunity. She hands you a roll of woven cloth and you wrap it tightly around her shoulder. Knowing her, she won't let a bruise like this affect her fighting. Thank you for taking good care of me. So I can flirt. I can be a dick. Or I can be a friend. And I do like that there's an option to not be a dick. That's a nice thing, I do have to admit. Uh... Oh, by the way, we're probably not going to flirt with anyone, and we're going to die alone and unloved. Is that cool with everyone? I mean, who could ever love a beast? Boop, 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 boop. So I wasn't actually prepared for this. But you know what? Whatever. So, that's because the human prince looked really creepy and weird. I've been getting a lot of questions about the Shadowlands. So let me give you the summary that I've been giving everyone else. The story looks really dumb. Gameplay stuff looks cool. It has to do with the nature of how Windows in particular, so I don't know if this works on other OSs, Dakota, but for Windows in particular, it literally renders it differently, so it requires less of your GPU to do it. And we'll go with this. There we go. I'm going to be a friend. What have we gotten ourselves into? What do you mean? Things are so different here. The way the Northumbrians talk about their god, about the way their king rules them. It seems more peaceful, I think, more ordered, until we got here. Perhaps things are better here, but we must focus on the future of our clan. They're no more ordered, simply ordered differently. Their peace is a weakness. It has made them complacent. Puppy. Okay, so. No. Zalok, dude, come on. Why are you so evil, Zalok? Okay, so. What is this? So, what is this? My strength is 9. My endurance is 4. Finesse is 5. Perception is 5. Sense is 5. Yeah, I hit like a truck. Do you debone the puppy? No! Nom, nom, nom. Eat the puppy alive while it squeals in terror and torment and pain and evil, bloody death doom. I'm going to go with number 1. Perhaps things are better here because I want to settle. Like, screw the whole Norse thing. Let's just settle here. Let's become British. Then go to war with everyone. Yeah, I know a few people who are excited about Shadowlands, and that's awesome. I'm down. I am not excited for Shadowlands, but I am happy that some people are excited for it. I have my doubts sometimes, but I'll stand behind you as my Thane. I hope you know that. With that, she saunters off and refuses to flirt with you ever again. See, now you understand why the whole cartoonishly evil thing tends to bother me, Blue Wolf Alex. It's just... Really? You're just... Okay, whatever. Alright, so how we doing? Let's go... Wilson has been lagging behind for a while, and your herdmen are getting annoyed. The combatant looks quite pale, and his forehead burns to the touch. It's clear he's coming down with something. I don't have medicine! You'll need treatment next time we make camp. I don't have medicine! What do you want from me? Medicine? Well, tough! You don't get medicine! Let's go meet the king. Notice I haven't saved in a while. It's because I'm not sure I should. Meanwhile, Gulvig just has a light fracture in his arm. Wilson is now down to moderate infection. You ever seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the movie? Where he eats a kitten? He doesn't do it on camera, but still. We all get cholera. That's true. Let's just get that infection out of there. God. Okay, so... I mean, whatever. Let's just bring the usuals at this point. But you have a fever. Yeah, that's nice. Come on. Go. I agree. Both Blue Wolf. To both points. Just throws people into the swamp. Like, here you go. Alright, what do we got? Hello? Is anyone in this dark, creepy forest? Hello? Declare your name and intentions. I am Lord of Skern. I come by invitation of the Elderman Wada. Forgive me, High Lord. You're expected in the king's tent. Andrew, what is wrong with you and Zalok both? Be as horribly evil and awful as you possibly can. Why? There's a bunch of names here. That's never a good sign. It's not gonna save. Bunch of names. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, whatever. Where's the king? Kingy. Oh, Kingy. Kingson. McKingers, Fallers, Schmitz. Are you the king? Or are you? I didn't expect to see a merchant. It's a convenience for those who follow Aethelred and security for surrounding communities. So, Aethelred forces villagers to support his war? Of course, he has the power to take what he wants, so we give it willingly. It's easier for everyone. Apparently she also refuses to sell to me. Hang on, so let's save really quick here. And then kill her. Or, how do I kill people? Activate kill mode. No? No, okay. No killing, I guess. Sorry. This close to killing someone for not selling to me. I mean, that's at least a totally valid reason to brutally murder someone, right? Sell to me. No. Stab. Well, this is the outside of the camp. Where the hell's the king? Kingy. Kingy. I must have just walked right by him. See, I think I've said this before, Blue Wolf Alex. I joke about it because it's so horrible. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how else to deal with it. Because the other option is to kill myself, and frankly, I made a promise that I wouldn't do that, so not really on the table. Is anyone here a king? Anyone? There he is. Aethelred's tent is filled to the brim with stuff. Trunks and sacks stuffed with furs. Weaponry, maps, cutlery, and assorted valuables. His tent is empty save for Wada, who looks no worse for wear since you last saw. Ah, Lawford Lore, I'm glad you decided to take me up on my offer. Our former and future king should be with us shortly. May I get you a drink? Of course! He grabs a pot off the table and pours you a cup of something very similar to mead, but more bitter than sweet. He raises his own half-empty cup and drams it. To the health of King Aethelred the First! You've barely taken a sip when Aethelred the First strides into the tent, sizes you up with one look, and noisily throws his weapon on the table. How goes the hunt, your majesty? Fruitless. Our camp seems to have scared off most of the game. I'm not your king yet, so stop calling me your majesty. Yes, your highness. He reaches out and clasps your wrist firmly, an unexpectedly respectful greeting. You must be Lore of the Danes. Wada told me you made quite the impression at Osred's court. The deposed king pours himself a cup of ale and takes a large swig. Has anyone adequately explained the details? No. Okay, so how'd you lose the throne in the first place? I was 10 years of age when I became king. After my father's... I'm sorry, Brandon. My father's usurper, Alred, was driven out of Erfric. I reigned for 5 years, carrying on the legacy of my father. It was a time of peace and stability across the kingdom, probably because the people actually in charge of running things were doing a good job, and you were 10 to 15. Then, like my father before me, I was deposed at Wittengamat a decade ago. I won't bore you with the politics. Suffice to say, I was forced into exile. My throne was taken by Aethwald, cousin of Osred, son of Althred. These names are going to get rough. Aethwald was killed last year, and as you know, Osred now sits on the throne. You have no qualms about working with non-Christians? Why would I? You seem like capable people. I have nothing to lose and everything to gain by enlisting your help. Our collaboration may be a bit politically awkward once we retake the throne, but I'm sure it's something we can't sort out when the time comes. What will you do when we have retaken the throne? I'll tie up some loose ends, and sure everyone falls in line. And then there's the matter of the Picts. Oh, the Picts. Indeed. And oh god, there's the Picts right now! Indeed, the northern tribes appear to have been making peace with each other over the last few years. They're beginning to look like a threat to the security of Northumbria. The important thing is to secure the longevity of my second reign, so I can safely spare the resources to back you in your own struggle. Thank you very much, Zaz. Or is it Zaz? Damn it. I can't do A's. I'm terrible. Z blank Z. Much obliged the sub, sir. Thank you. And more towards Warcraft 3. You got it. We'll just add that to the list, or the pile, so to speak. So when we help you take the throne, we'll have the support of Northumbria. That's along the short of it. If we act quickly, we can secure a stable power base before harvest and have plenty of time to help you with your problems. So what's your plan? We need the support of the church. We don't need an outward support, but we need to know we can count on the bishop to back me. I'm sure we can think of ways to convince the bishop. No puppies this time. What's something that's okay to act evil about? I've got it. Instead of puppies, it's like it's stuffed animals, but it's stuffed animals of puppies. So it's like and there's fluff, you know. Now that's making me think of Winnie the Pooh. That doesn't work. Whatever. Spiders? No! Get those away from me. All fire. Just fire everywhere. Just fire. The whole world is now fire to get rid of spiders. Fine. We're not going to be of much use. On the contrary, you are exactly what we need to win over Enbald. Right, you go talk it over. I'm going to check up on the men. Well, he seems like a reasonable person, which means he's either decent, intelligent, or he's going to betray us. Which one do you think it's going to be? Quite a forceful personality, our future king, isn't he? Well, that's what you want from a leader. Certainly is an improvement over the weakness and aimlessness of Osred's court. But to the matter at hand, how to gain the favor of Bishop. So why is his support necessary? Normally, the kings are crowned on the Wittengemot, the meeting of the wise men. The bishop is part of that. He supports whatever the council decides. Since we're planning to take the throne by force, we can't count on the bishop, but we still need him once he is king again. Anbald loves nothing more than the pagans converted. If you can make him think we've brought you into the fold, so to speak, he'll be impressed indeed. Okay. Let me go ahead and give him my best impression of a Christian. Oh, please don't kill me. Lord, save me from the heathens. He will undoubtedly test you. It's common to use the Apostles' Creed for such a purpose. If you can recite it correctly, that should be proof enough. All right. What's the words? I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth. I believe in Christ Jesus, God's only Son, Lord, Son, the Virgin, Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried, descended to the dead. On the third day, he rose again, ascended to heaven. He is seated on the right hand of the Father, and will come to judge the living and the dead. The Holy Spirit, the Catholic, the Apostle, the Church, the community of saints, the forgiveness of sin, the resurrection of the body, the life everlasting. Amen. I like option 2. His father was a spirit. He died. He came back to life. Pretty straightforward compared to the stories of our gods. I didn't say that, Blue Wolf. That was literally the dialogue option on the screen. I'm just reading what's on the screen here. Is that it? Alright. This plan seems a little flimsy. He wants to believe you're converted. That's the key to all this. Not only is it an affirmation of God's strength, but he wants to support Aethelred. He knows he may not survive the fallout of the coup otherwise. Okay, well, let's go do this. I guess we're just backing Northumbria at this point. So sure. Yeah, let's go back Northumbria, as they say. Da-ba-da-ba. That sounds like a winning strategy. We're gonna die in the face. Wait, we're not Germans. It is! I love getting involved in civil wars. You make a lot of money. Really, though, I'm actually, at this point, I'm mostly just idly curious, like, if and how he's gonna betray us. Because he's gonna betray us, right? I mean, that's just a duh. Alright, so where is this Choich? Oh, it's way down in York. You gotta be kidding me. I just marched halfway across your frickin' country. Oh my god, Bragman, you are fired. By the way, I mentioned the timer. You can see it at the top of the screen. It's this thing. It's kind of hard to tell, but as you can see, we've started to progress a little bit towards our end game. Feels like halfway across the country. God. Okay, what do we got here? That's kind of it looks like. There's a lot of food around here, and I'd really like to get some preserves going. Do I have anyone who could preserve? Little Billy can cook. I've got to have at least someone who could preserve. Like, I set this all up, I think. Back when I did this. Maybe I don't. Can anyone... Hello? Hello? Preserves? Nefsha? What, you want to have sex? Nefsha, no, you're my friend. We can't do that. Said nobody ever. I have no one who can make preserves. What the hell? Hang on, leave the camp. This is wrong. This is unacceptable. We need to level someone. Oh my god, my stats are just getting so awful. Okay, so where are we at? Where are we at? Where's our so that's healing, leadership, protect, traps. It's not that one. It's this one. Okay, so cooking, crafting, diplomacy, guarding, sleeper, hunting, preserving. There it is. Who has preserving? There. Terra has preserving. where's Terra? Terra. There you are. You. You do not have enough meat to process into rations. What? What? But you... But we're gonna get a lot of meat. There's a lot of meat at this camp. That's why it's camped here. Who else can frickin'... Ah, okay. I mean, you can hunt without rank. Oh, here we go. Exalted dude, you're good at that. Okay, yeah, don't do that. Go hunting. Go hunting. Get us food. What am I doing? Why am I so worthless? I am the most worthless person. You know what I can do? I can hunt, which I can't do because I'm injured. And I can scout, which I can't do because I'm injured. I am a load. God. Just like in real life. All my hunters are injured, and you can't hunt while injured. That's hysterical. Now, you can hunt without ranks, but that's not a great thing to do. Yeah, yeah, let's go get rid of that really quick. Okay. Make camp. Get some food. 9 meat. Not bad, actually. And meanwhile, Golvag is now at moderate injury. I'm not sure, Andrew. I shouldn't find that as funny as I do, Dakota. Okay, let's go buy some frickin' things. Yeah, yeah, let's go. Yeah, we need to find some medicine. Why is everything on fire? I don't understand. Okay, negative to gameplay. Apparently I'm muted. When did I mute myself? When did that happen? How long have I been muted? I've been ranting for a couple minutes now. Talk to... There we go. What do you got? Medicine! Give me all your medicine. Hang on, actually. Get some herbs. Then let's get some... Just give me your medicine. Just give it to me. Thank you for allowing me to trade with you. I've decided not to declare war on Britain because you decided to trade me medicine. Okay, now. What I need to do is kill everyone. We have 3,059 gold. Which is not a lot. No, there's my ship. I don't remember what it means. I'm gonna have to look up what it means. Does anyone remember what our ship means? I guess I could just look it up really quick. Hang on. Hang on. Come on. Come on. Takes a while. It's an Imperial, Andrew, and you're not going to know what it is. Apparently it's in this account. That's a good question, Zos. So, I mean, if you ask me right now, I'd say yeah. But at the same time, I have not done a full review of FF6. So, objectively, or I guess it's not objectively, but in terms of stats, I don't know if it's going to actually line up as the best. I guarantee you it's going to have less story positives than Witcher 3, for example. I could say that with 100% certainty. Okay, here we go. So the name of the ship is... Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then, what is... Okat. Really? That's the name of my ship? Yeah, no, that's the name of my ship. The Ocean of Trade. Or the Ocean for Trade, to be slightly more accurate about it. That's the name of our ship. Alright, let's go see what's going on with the Choich. Do. What is... What is this quote from? I'm sorry, real quick question. Does anyone recognize this quote? I see now that circumstances of one's birth are irrelevant. It's what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are. What's that from? Anyone recognize it? What an absolutely beautiful ceremony. Certainly was. I must applaud you and your son's stirring speech. I'm rarely moved to tears, but he managed it. Thank you. May this marriage bring prosperity to both our houses for years to come. Please don't get me involved in a frickin' wedding thing. In honor of our newlyweds, it'll be a great feast. Those people look wealthy. Seems like an opportunity to me. We should follow them and wait until they've had a few drinks, and then see how rich they are. If we hope to redeem ourselves in the eyes of the natives, such actions will not work in our favor. Oh my god, the name of that quest is The Red Wedding. No! No! We're gonna go talk to the... Hey, we're totally Christian now. Catholic? Protestant? I don't know. What is this? 700s? 800s? I don't know what churches were at this point in time. There's like 700 branches. I saved right before this, so it's okay. I've got time state powers. We got this. Oh, so we're the reformists at this point. Okay. Okay, apparently it was Mewtwo. Thank you. Heathens in God's house. I'm most surprised. Hang on, let me make this guy more cartoonishly evil. Pretend these carrots are like full turkey legs. Oh, heathens in God's house. I'm surprised to see your skin. Oh no, doesn't sizzle in the presence of the crucifix. Oh no. We are heathens no longer. Aethelred had us all baptized. Is that the truth? Somehow I find that difficult to believe. Aethelred asks you to demonstrate the strength of his faith. Perhaps a test of your faith. The Lord's Prayer. No problem. I don't actually know the Lord's Prayer. Hang on. I've got an idea. Give me a second. Baba Yetu. Yep, here we go. Baba Yetu lyrics. There we go. Our Father who art in heaven. Okay, our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Give us this our daily bread. What? Yep. Okay, so we could do a quest instead of bribing him. But that's next. According to Baba Yetu, anyways. Our Father who art in heaven, Amen. Our Father, hallowed be thy name. Give us this our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive others who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one forever. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, our hell, earth is, and forever. Amen. It's right there. I'm looking at the lyrics. What the hell? By the way, for the longest time, I didn't actually know that that was the Lord's Prayer. I just liked the song. It's a good song. In fact, it's a great song. Come on. Come on. Okay. Okay. Let's try it again. Satin? No, I know about satin. It feels very comfortable, actually. I'm very fond of it. What if we could just attack him? That would actually be funny, wouldn't it? Boy, we're here to kill you. Hello. There we go. We're heathens no longer. Okay. Father who is whatever. What was the next one? Since it's not give us our daily bread, apparently. So I know it's not 2. It's okay, your kingdom come, your will be done in earth as in heaven. Now what? I give up at this point, because obviously Baba Yetu is not accurate to this. Okay, give us our daily bread, lead us not to temptation. Amen. Well, you've shown me the respect of learning the Lord's Prayer. Christian or not, we have common ground. You say you've been baptized. I choose to believe you. Excellent. Can Ethelbert count on your support? Not quite yet. I'm greatly impressed by his devotion to the Lord, and he would manage to bring such strong-willed individual to the fold, but this opportunity is too valuable not to exploit. Oh my god, he's still... Okay, this is actually kind of funny. So he still wants me to go after the frickin' cult. For the last several months, I've been pondering a precarious predicament. It involves a group of sinners who have taken to worshipping the adversary. Oh no. Darksiders reference. I feel it's a good opportunity to show you have no lingering sympathies for heathen folk. Okay, what do you want from us? Far to the west is a place called a remnant of the old empire. The priest of a nearby hamlet has warned me that a dark power has taken over the ruins. A satanic cult, it totally is, Dakota, who worships chaos and evil, has moved into the ruins. Priest speaks of horrifying chants in the night, abductions, and human sacrifice. Sounds like something we're looking into. We will destroy every last trace of this cult. No fate is too harsh for them. Return to me when they've been dealt with. For the glory of the Empire. Or excuse me, ghosts of the Empire. Stronghold, stronghold, stronghold. 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 This freaking phone.
Here's the definition of stronghold. A place that has been
Blah, blah, blah. Came out in 2001, apparently. If I take 2, it must burn. Cover looks familiar. Apparently there's several of them. I've probably played at least one of these. It does look familiar, so I'm going to go with probably. Okay. Meanwhile, the ghosts of the Red Wedding. It's time to wait until nightfall to horribly murder people. Or have another option. I'm going to save before we wait until nightfall. In fact, let's just get a save in, like right here, basically. Save. Wait until nightfall. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we have an option to not be Vikings. Just gonna put it that way. All of you should... Oh, 3 allowed. Oh, okay. Well, you. Let's go. I can only bring 3 people in to the Red Wedding. Now, what's going to be funny is they will have killed each other, and they'll blame it on me. Nope, never mind, we're cool. The feast has been a roaring success. Tableware is scattered around the house. Guests who aren't already passed out are still dancing and drinking. Nobody pays attention to the Vikings that just walked through the door. Welcome, welcome. You're a bit... Oh, excuse me, a bit late to the party, but feel free to say, you're a friend of my son's? I don't recognize you. Do I? Were you invited? Be silent, you drunken fool! We're just here to extend our congratulations. And take everything you own. Shink. I'm just gonna need a shink emote at this. You know what? Hang on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Nose Alok. There we go. Just for prop purposes here. Shink. I'll take everything you own. It's just a knife. The thunderstorm clearly is indicating, that I should go ahead and, I am friendly with your wife. Wait. Put that back away there. There we go. Just kind of shuffle that over there. Okay. What do you mean you don't recognize me? I helped you with that thing in the place. I don't know you. Oh, God! Wow. Okay, so my options were start combat, or whatever the second option is. Oh, my goodness. Okay, hang on. So, is this me? Yeah, that's me. Hang on. Are we in lethal mode? Yeah, we're in lethal mode. Let's go to non-lethal mode here. Let me non-lethally chop her with an axe. There we go. Very non-lethal. Like you do. No, okay, we're still in non-lethal mode. We're okay. That'd actually be pretty funny for everyone. No, I know you. I know your wife very, very well. It's still gonna trigger. Alright, whatever. Trigger it. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're Sonashi. Oh, crap. Hang on, you scooch out a step. There we go. Let's hit him with an arrow, non-lethally. Hello? Shoot. Shoot him! Oh, 0% chance to hit. Why? Okay, fine. We'll scooch a little bit over. Okay, so now we're gonna set flamethrowers to stun. Okay, we got another shot? Yeah, we totally do. You know, Sonashi's like, yeah, I got this, guys. Scooch over there. Okay, enter. We're here to take all your stuff. All of it. All of it, all of it. Every last drop. Whoops. Okay. I will, of course, disable this guy with my giant two-handed axe. You know, like you do. Don't miss, Sonoshi. Good job. Yep, we need to do non-lethal decapitations. It's very important. So you just stay there. And you... Yeah, no, we're good. Yeah, keep punching my shield, buddy. The most serious damage you are going to take this combat is your broken fingers against my shield. Yeah, we got a nice little choke point over here in the corner. With the tank guy covering our entrance. The only entrance. Have you ever punched wood before? It's not a pleasant experience. That's what I'm trying to say here. There's 3 corpses writhing around on that one spot there now. Do you see that? Alright, let's go ahead and scooch out a little bit. So, anyone want to surrender yet? I'm just curious, really. That doesn't really matter to me. Alright, now to non-lethally two-handed axe. Foong! Okay, what's gonna happen here? Okay. Quest completed. That's it. We took them out. What? Apparently that was the door? It sure as hell did not look like a door to me, but I'll accept it, whatever. Yeah, no, that was the door. A worthwhile endeavor. Let's undo that. Shall we? Don't worry, we're not evil. I was just curious what would happen if I butchered them all horribly. Non-lethally. They're just crippled for life. Yeah, it's the Batman defense. I put them all in wheelchairs for the rest of their lives. But I don't kill. That's what differentiates me from the bad guys. What's that thing where he's like, oh man, he kills someone, he's like, what? No, he's just sleeping, just like my parents are sleeping, forever sleeping. Okay, I'm a friend of your wife. Damn. Alright, let's just kill him this time. See what happens. Lethal mode engaged. Ultra lethal mode. Time to kill Baron. Yes, it's revenge for the fact that the UI is kind of confusing. Why would you start my archer in melee game? Why would you do that to me? I mean, I know they're kind of pathetic, but seriously. Damn, boy. They've got me flanked now. Oh, God. The lukewarm rage of multiple drunk party revelers with fists. Oh, yeah, by the way, I can hit you from over here with this thing. So, you know. Notice they're not writhing on the floor. Can you guess why? That hit her in the head. Ah, well. Plonk. Carrots. God. What are you feeling, you think, if you're one of the guests who's currently alive at this point? Excuse me, at this point. There's 3 of them left. One of them's already bleeding. We're not injured. Like, they've done nothing to us. Oh, hang on, they've done 1 damage to us. 4 damage! Holy shkamoly. I'd make the old joke, what's going through your head? But you know how that joke goes. Okay. Now, pretend you're that last person in the corner. Now what's going through your head? Get out of the way. God. Other than the arrow, obviously. Oh, there's a survivor! Hunt down the survivor. Slaughter him where he cowers. So, it looks like this is what I clicked earlier. I was trying to click this, the thing right next to the door. So let's just loot it up. Loot, loot, loot. Yep. Take everything. Take everything. It's got some decent gold on him. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. You know, you could have just given me all your stuff. It would have been a lot easier. Oh, well. Death to all. Stop struggling. Can someone slit this guy's throat so he stops writhing on the ground in pain? God. We're not cruel. Yeah, we're not doing this. So apparently there's no peaceful way to go through that quest. So we're just going to ignore that quest. Like, can't we just show up and be like, hey, welcome to the party, director, and nobody will get it. Greenland. Okay, let's go defeat the Satanics. That's the technical terminology. Actually, hang on. How do I... No, 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 no. Screw it. I was gonna, like, try to rename my people, but I don't know where to do that. I don't even know where to recruit new people to replace these existing ones. So, we'll just do whatever. We're... Oh, that's way over here. Whatever. Oh yeah, hang on. Let's make camp really quick here, shall we? Why are we not healing? Seriously. Okay. Heal. You know what? Continue healing, because you are a healer. Why? No, sleep all night. No, heal! Why is it, like, not wanting me to heal? It's actually kind of weird, that actually. Heal people. No cleaning. Don't scout. I don't care about scouting. Just rest. Guard, scout. Aha! Turn meat into rations. So Terra's finally doing stuff. Go and hunt instead of scouting. Yeah. I guess we'll see how this works. Yeah, we'll do that. Do we really only have one healer? Hang on. Surely we have another healer. Let me just check here. Because we probably need more than one healer. Note to self. Level healing on someone else. Oh, there we go. He's a healer. Instead of guarding, let's heal. Okay. And what about you? Okay. Make camp. The next morning, you leave your tent to find Nefsha, stop flirting with me, sitting groggily next to the ashes of the campfire, attacking what appears to be a blonde bird's nest on her head with a comb. She grumbles a greeting without refocusing from the middle distance. You don't look like you got much sleep. No, I had a really bad dream. She finally concedes defeat, looks like her hair is staying tangled and frayed for the foreseeable future, and fixes you with a harried look. I dreamt of a Fura. She was walking through a meadow, naked. There were ravens circling her. She was trying... It was twilight, like the endless twilight we get in the summer. One of the ravens landed on her and dug its claws into her, but she didn't bleed. I shouted for her, but I couldn't hear my own voice. Then we were in Hulda's bog, and it was night, but there was this red light, and I saw Morn, and then she was holding her hands and crying, and I wanted to walk towards them, but my feet sank into the mud, and I got stuck. And then a raven landed on my mom, and she screamed. I'm going to lose Mom, too. I'm certain of it. I think it's the same frickin' curse that took Aphira from us. Hellsot. Disease. Same thing. Should we go back and check on her? As soon as we can spare the time. Okay. Sure. Yay, we improved conditions. Thankfully, Wilson and Golvig are up to healthy. That cost a lot of medicine, but we just bought a bunch, so woo! We didn't get any meat, by the way, out of that. Nada. I mean, this camp is very low food, so that makes sense. I'm actually tempted to... Oh, no, that's low food, too. That one's occupied. Let's save. Little Billy is disgruntled. I need to stop bringing Little Billy. He's my tank. But he's also evil, so I need someone who isn't evil in my party. Which is why I need to, you know, figure out recruiting new people. Look it up. Someone look up how I make new people happen. Don't go with the obvious joke there. Whoa! Hi! I was just gonna say hi, but, you know, if you want to die, I'm cool with that. What do we got? Looks like we got the surprise on them, even. Tee hee hee. Alright. Let's scooch up there. No, the evil tank's just upset because I keep not doing evil actions. That's how the rep system kind of works. You do stuff they agree with, and their loyalty act. It's not rep. Their loyalty goes up. It's pretty standard. What is this? What are you? Oh, you're my healer. Right. You scooch over here. You got range on anyone? You do. Go ahead and take a shot. 38% chance to hit. Totally gonna hit. Yeah, no. We'll go into parry mode. Cancel. We'll go into spot traps mode. You go into defend mode, which... Oh, never mind, that's me. I don't have defend mode, I have kill in the face. I'm going to inspire... I can't inspire you, Sonashi, you're too far away. Ah, well, screw it. End turn. Wow, they actually sacrificed people to get a hit in on my healer. That's actually funny. How's that working out for you, buddy? Let's go ahead and close the noose a little bit. Hi! You have a shield, huh? Yeah, I have a giant axe, so there goes half your shield. We'll just close the noose in here. There we go. How are you? Actually, do I have... I do not. Ah, well. As we in the business say, in the face. Ah, these are probably not Nazis. We shouldn't kill them in the face, I guess. You should kill that guy, though. That guy, though. And dead. We rob people and then take care of them afterwards. We're a nicer, kinder form of Vikingers. I do not, Baron. I think that is truly the most abominable thing imaginable. I'm kidding, of course, but no, I really don't. You know what? Let's just close the noose even more. How's that sound? Let's just scooch on up here. Scooch on up here. Let them here to make sure that they don't flank us. There we go. What do you got? Run! I'm actually partially lactose intolerant. So, basically, no. I don't do cheese anymore. Like, I can, but I don't. Let's see. So I'm going to go ahead and provoke an Oppie. Yep. And then I'm going to kill this guy. Girl, apparently. What's a show noose? You're making up stuff now. Oh my god, you're fired. You know, Sonoshi is just killing it here. No, no pun intended. Let's leave one alive. We're gonna non-lethal this last guy. Girl. With a spear at range. Totally not dead. See? No new injuries. Yay. Okay, this is our camp now. Okay, so we need to heal. So let's do that. There, that should finally get rid of our last few infections. Finally. He's making rations. Wilson isn't doing it. What can you do? He can repair, scout, hunt. He's our repair guy. He doesn't have much else going for him. And we don't really need repairs yet. I mean, I might as well. So we'll go and repair that. There we go. We've got really high everything. Yeah, that should be good. Let's do it. I do like how they do a quick visual representation of the night every time you do it. And it changes based on your choices. That's kind of cool. So we got 3 rations. We turned the meat into rations. We lost medicine and salvage, but we repaired a thing and everyone's healthy now. Frickin' finally. Okay, so we're recovered from the death that totally didn't count or something. I don't know. All right. Let's... What? No, ours is way better than that. The Disfigurer. Jesus. Hey, it's my shield. Where's Sonoshi? Sonoshi. Is that Sonoshi? Yep. Yeah, here, have a better bow, Sonoshi. And where's our spear guy? Spear guy. Are you the spear guy? Yep, you're the spear guy. Oh, never mind. You have a really nice spear. Okay. We have no armor, no nothing. Yeah, we're kind of eh. Animal pen flower. Okay. Well, let's go deal with the Satanists, shall we? You were drawn from the path by the flapping of black wings. Crows descend on carrion prize. What is a trail, if not nature tortured? The corpse is putrid and badly mangled by the attention of the black bird. You find it difficult to determine any significant features beneath festering scars and pus-filled, maggot-riddled gashes. Ugh. Okay, that was ghost. Grossed. Moving on. Okay, so Wilson, Toshi. Next time, Little Billy Goldbag. Nobody looked up how I get new people. Please, someone go Google this. I really don't know how to recruit people. I don't know how to upgrade my homestead either, and I need to do both of those things. Like, do I need to go to my longboat? Do I need to go back home? The gown of a Christian priest identifies this man as your contact. Probably in his mid-30s. Strong physique, handsome despite receding hairline. Pacing the edge of the room, biting his nails anxiously. Oh, travelers, Godspeed. Are you the ones the bishop sent? Yep. My name is Sinford. I'm simply the Lord's humble servant to the area of... Come with me, I wish to show you something. Look at this shrine. What do you see? It's an inconceivably old shrine, but someone's been keeping it clear of undergrowth. Or overgrowth, excuse me. The tiles on the floor, split between the four pillars, are slathered in blood. Okay. I examined the shrine. I have now examined the shrine. I am examining the thing next to the shrine. Legacyster? Really? Okay, I can do Legacyster. Legacyster! Oh no! Lormum is out of books. No! Oh no, Mr. Bill! Exclamation mark. I hope you find some new books soon, period. As for me, comma, I'm running through a game about Vikings landing in Britain, period. Debate how I want to summarize that to my mother. So, Legacyster. Legacyster, sure, I can do that. Looks like the aftermath of a very fun light. Just I reported His Grace, the foul cult who infested Legacyster is spilling the blood of innocents in sacrifice to the Dark Lord. How did you discover this? Members of my church came to me with their fears. The devil worshippers have been spreading their foul corruption for months. I always knew something wasn't right with this cult, but this is beyond my worst fears. They must be killed or driven off. We'll investigate, but nobody dies unless they force our hand. And I hope the cultists will see reason despite their revulsive allegiances. They must die. All of them. All of them! No, Shikor. Like, okay, you can recruit random people, and that's the ones you can rename. Like, if you can rename existing people, that'd be even better. Like, is there a way to just rename people? Even if it's a mod, I'd be okay with that. Okay, hang on, where's... Okay, let's go this way, I guess. I've got to save really quick. Excuse me! Excuse me! Hello? West Hall. West Hall. I don't know what West Hall means, but West Hall. Two men slouch behind the ancient gate. It is neither is more than a half a layer of dirt from looking like a thrall, but they hold their chin high in confidence. Hail, Romulus! Why have you come? Oh my God, they're the cult of Romulus. Why have you come to Legacyster, travelers? So I need to go to Ribe, apparently. Got it. Stand aside! Actually, no, let's not do that. We're here to investigate rumors of paganry. No paganry is conducted in this mine. We're all God-fearing Christians, I assure you. This place is the domain of the Legion of Romulus. I'm sorry, the Legion of Romulus? We're the followers of Valerius, High Priest of Saint Romulus. We worship the saint of the old empire, that he may once again bring the glory and enlightenment to our land. So why can't I enter the chapel? Only followers of Romulus may enter by decree of Valerius. I'm trying so hard not to make a Star Trek joke here. You have reached Deva Victrix, Grand Fort... Grand fortress of the old empire, sadly abandoned many centuries ago. The Legion of Romulus has reclaimed the ruins as a holy site to honor Saint Romulus. The priest is in the chapel, deep inside the tunnels under the ground, but as I've explained, none but his followers are allowed to enter. Okay. I mean, you guys seem nice and all, but I kind of lead the political support of a king, which means I need to prove to a bishop that I'm on his side, which means politics. Let's just summarize a little bit. You're greeted by a smile, as defensive as a palisade adorned with watchtowers. Well met if you're in need of supplies. You don't look like you're part of the community. I'll take that as a compliment. No, I'm not a legionnaire or a follower of Valerius, and neither are you. Pleased to meet you. Where are you from? Jutland. Ah, north of Saxony. Is it true you have giants? Yep. Suppose you know how to use a Danax. Well, let's see. What are you selling? What are you buying? What are we selling? Do we have anything to sell? We kind of don't. How are we doing on medicine? We're doing okay on medicine. We're doing okay on everything, actually, but meat, we're going to need to start really hunting soon. So, remind me to do that on the way back to Northumbria. We're going to need to really start getting some meat. Fine, Andrew, fine. We're super poor, though. We do not have a lot of money. No, comma. We're mostly just trying to trade with people at the moment, period. And support the local bishop who's supporting the local king in order to take over the realm, in order to gain his backing, in order to get our own kingdom, period. You know, comma. Politics, period. Any way to get money easily? Yeah? Alright, so... Fine, let's get a little bit of everything. So, we don't have anyone with witchcraft, do we? Hang on, actually, stop. Do we have anyone with witchcraft? Which one of these is witchcraft? Armorsmith, artisan, constitution, cooking, crafting, diplomacy, guarding, legal hunting, preserving, repairing, tinker, scouting. Okay, where the hell is witchcraft? There it is. Okay, so does anyone have witchcraft? Also, why is making herb... Whatever, I don't even want to know. Here, you have witchcraft. Okay. So we have someone with witchcraft now. One person. I should probably have someone else be a witchcraftier person too. Here, there's some witchcraftiness. And some healing too. What are we at? Max time. What are you? Lore Mum's response to everything I just said is politics. Yuck. Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Ask Bragwin, Torchinator. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how exactly I want to do this. Politics. I mean, if you think about it, there should be no C. It should just be a K. Politics. Do you know the letter C has no pronunciation in Imperial? Neither does Q, actually. Both are used as part of the written language, though. Well, anytime an S sound would be used in Imperial, it's the letter S, and anytime a K sound would be used, it's the letter K. So, C is vestigial in Imperial, because there's universal pronunciations in Imperial. I can't do much with him, can I? No wonder I've been just sitting on points with him. Alright, let's go... Let's grab that. That's worth grabbing. Thank you, Bragwin. Yeah, let's go with that, too. Yeah, it's another one, G and J, G and J. Sorry, I'm setting up my builds here, and I'm not 100% sure what I want with anything yet, so... Let's go ahead and grab that. You'll notice there's not really levels, just as stuff happens, they gain SP, which is an interesting way of doing things. Not sure what I think of that overall. I'm not going to level Little Billy, because we might be getting rid of him. A chore would be, well... So, this is actually... Zelok brings up an interesting point. Not every word translates into Imperial literally, because, for example, certain vowel sounds or consonant sounds do not exist in Imperial. So the way I've done that is pretty much I've borrowed what Japan does. Walmart, and that's how it works. So, for example, Zalok, well, Zalok would actually, hang on, so Zalok wouldn't actually translate into Imperial, but there would just be, in written format, there's brackets around it to show this is not an Imperial word, and in actually spoken, you would say, you know, blah, 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 Zalok, blah, 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 blah. Similar idea. What am I doing on him? On me, I should say. Other than stabbing people. No, I need 175. That is getting really frustrating. They basically force you to diversify, which actually kind of irritates me a little bit. Yeah, something like that, exactly, Zalok. Yeah, Shikor actually just said, let's see, drink Zalok, but instead as a command, so you should... Actually, that would be Ava Akai Varul Zalok would be how you'd say that. Because that's denotating that Zalok is the one who should drink, rather than drinking Zalok. Yeah, see, use the look. You get it. Let's just get some generic upgrades, shall we? Let's just do that. All right, so what am I doing? Killing all the Satanists, or I mean the Romulists. I'm a Klingon. Oh God, I really am. I'm a Viking attacking followers of Romulus. I really am a Klingon fighting Romulus. That's just... Barbarians, always more barbarians. Saint Romulus preserve us. Watch who you call barbarian, peasant. I know a barbarian when I see one. Which type are you? Pict? Gaul? Hun? You smell like fish, so maybe Alamene. Oh, never mind. You all look the same to me. Be gone, you uncultured lout. Very well. Goodbye forever. West Hall. Name's Cuthred. How can I help you? What are you just talking about? The bastards in the tunnels had us build a giant scaffold, but never paid us. We're not exactly equipped to take them on, so to speak. We don't really have the means, so we're relying on their payment to get us out of here. Okay. People in there seem to be under the impression that the scaffold we made for them is crap. Explaining to them that the humidity in those tunnels will warp wood, so it'll always look skewed, just seems to fall on deaf ears. There's a payment of 50 pence. We're getting through to them. We've tried getting through to them, but then they threatened us. Who have you been dealing with? Gaius Alias. He's their supplier of sorts. I just killed tons of people, Zillow. I've killed tons of people today, Zillow. Come on. Come on. Well. We already have a quest to kill these people, because they're bastards. Fucking Romulans. Hail, Romulus! Turn away, traveler! You know what? If I can't enter the leader... Valerius is occupied with important business. He won't be disturbed by non-legionaries. You know, I'm gonna threaten you. And then I'm gonna kill you, because I'm just really tired of you. So you're gonna die, is what's gonna happen here. It's gonna be fun for me, but you might not enjoy it all that much. Hi, Hyperspeed. How are things? Why are you in the front? What the hell? Okay, who are you? God, who's what? Yeah, we're on kill mode. Okay. I'm just trying to pacify Little Billy. That's really the goal here. Alright, hi. That. Is this... Nope. Nope, that is him. Hey, nice shield. Shame if something happened to it. Oh, I don't have the action for it. Oh. Oh well. I am a nice Viking. I'm killing these heathen pagans. For the sake of my king. That makes me a good guy. Told you. Politics. Hi, Daedalus. Oh, nice. We actually got a crit on that. Just getting the wall going on here. Do that. Alright, Sonoshi, you should be clear to fire. MF fire when ready. Damn. Oh well. My turn. Actually, I think I do want to do that. The Java lightsaber was awesome. We need that. That needs to be a thing. What? No, that... was a misclick. Okay, so the game I just played has like the exact opposite button for configuration as this one. So I was trying to cancel my selection, which in this game is confirm selection, which is what just happened. So now my tank is dizzy, and that's wonderful. So this might actually go really badly because of that one misclick. We'll see. Because they actually have superior numbers and probably superior stats. I had a decent position, but, you know. Now I don't. So, let's try that again. So, first of all, get rid of his shield. There we go. Okay, it's one of their tanks down. That's good. You know, I was willing to talk to this guy, but honestly, this just feels like a better option. What do you guys think? Nah. Is that everything? Yeah, that's everything. God, they've been trying to stun me for 2 full turns. They finally did. Oh. Ah. Just kind of push him into a corner here. And you go. Nothing I love more than getting their archers in melee range. Tee hee hee. That should be good. Oh no, we're demoralized. In the name of Romulus, we will totes kill you. Oh, wow. I just got crit in... hi, Slim Jim. That's mean. Like 15 hours, something like that, hyperspeed. It's basically our 3rd day of playing. Dane X! Aw! Oh well. Let's get another heal off, such as it is. Well, at least he's harried. Why don't we go ahead and just completely surround him? Oh, he had a thing. Technically, yes, but really, no, Daedalus. I mean, if you want, I can look it up, but this is the first day we've played this in, like, 2 years. Let's put it that way. I mean, you can just surrender, buddy. We got you literally surrounded. In an exceptionally literal sense of the word. You can just give up. It's cool. It's cool. We will spare you. No? Okay. People are easier to search when they're dead. Hi. I don't know what you're talking about, Harper Speed. Clearly you're utterly insane. Why are you so insane, sir? We definitely were not playing Age of Wonders Planetfall yesterday. Really? Whatever then. Psychic powers, hyperspeed. You know, I bet I'm going to have to kill the entire rest of the town, too. What do you guys want to bet? Whoa! How did you crit? I mean, you rolled a 20. I get it, but damn. Oh, this guy. There we go. Oh, he's out. Oh, whatever. Keep killing him. Just take your time, really. Come on, little Billy. This is what you wanted. Embrace it. Oh, God. No new injuries. Good, good. Alright, so let's loot. Loot, loot, loot. All day long. Loot, loot, loot while I sing this song. Ooh, I'll take all that. Take all that. I'm not Andrew. I don't know how many British people we have here at the moment. Okay, so now that we can get into the cathedral, hey, we'd like an audience. Ignore the bloodstains. We just want to talk. The guards wouldn't let us talk. They clearly were trying to give us a quest to join you, and that just didn't sound like something I wanted to do. So... let's have a look-see here before we go talk to Velarius, son of Degrubius, daughter of Caperius. Okay, there's like nothing to loot here. We could... oh my god. Hang on. Stop. Go back. Go down here. Go down here. Oh, that's mean. Okay, hang on. Let's save. Let's save. Let's see if we can get up here without triggering a dialogue. Come on, up here. Up here. So how do I destroy? Let me destroy it. Ah, it's not letting me. Fine. Let's skip Velarius. Let's go talk to Magrubius. West Hall, how may I assist you? I guess he isn't bothered by the bloodstains. There's some craftsmen outside the walls. They claim they're owed some kind of payment. Oh, not this again. They whined to you, too. I just want to see if you knew about it. I refused to pay since they were so late in finishing it. But if you don't pay, word will spread, and nobody will want to work here with someone with a reputation for not paying debts. Fine, I suppose you're right here. Oh, cool. That worked out pretty well, actually. Hello, Magnificate. Give me a second to see if I can get out of here without triggering dialogue. No, Andrew. God, why are you so evil? I'd rather have skilled workers working for me, or at least indebted to me, than have 1,000 valuables. Which is like 50 pence. I mean, is a man's life really worth 50 pence? Ignore the bodies. Oh, they're gone. It's easy to ignore the bodies. They're not there anymore. Now, let's see if I can get out of town without anyone having realized I just killed a bunch of their troops. Yep, we're good. Okay. Hey, here's your money. We can just keep it, by the way. Thank you so much for helping us. As a token of our gratitude, have a weapon, it looks like. And there you go. They're indebted to us. And if we have work, we could call on them. See? Long-term investment. Alright, what did we get out of that? Is that... what is that? Is that a sword? That's a knife, actually. Where's our knife person? Where's our knife person? Who's our knife person? Oh, it's Wilson. Wilson's the knife person. Yeah, no, that's pretty nice. We'll take it. Well, it's actually very simple, Slim Jim. It is surprisingly easy to forget to drink, and that was starting to cause me legitimate health issues. So, I set up a custom script with Nightbot. The hydration bot isn't good enough. The hydration bot only says something once every hour, and that's not helpful. Hey, Wilson. Yeah, you mentioned that hyperspeed. I'm curious how exactly you came across this information. Okay, let's talk to Velarius. Let's see what he's got to say. Hey, buddy. How are things? Okay. We're at combat with everyone, including the merchant. Wow. Okay. They don't have a lot of good forces here. Like, these are civilians for the most part. They've got like 3 good fighters. 4 good fighters. I had an option to, Wilson, but I decided not to. Okay, well, let's kill their leader first. That should be good for morale. Hi, and goodbye. Oh, I should have decided... I should have gone non-lethal. Ah, whatever. I don't think it matters. Let's see, who are you? You're max time, which is my tank, so let's scooch all the way up there. Just lock them down. And you're... I'm still trying to remember what everyone is. If I ever get a chance to Wilson, can you rename people in this? Like, even as a cheat, it'd be fine. Because I'd really like to rename, like, everyone in my party. I figured you'd know. Let's just get rid of him. Sonoshi, kill him. Her. Thank you. Now, Wilson, you're a dual wielder. So let's get you up. Well, actually... yeah, no, let's head you over there. I wonder. I'm going to pull up Cheat Engine. See if I can find threads on their names. Just see if I can find their name. It's extremely unlikely to happen, but you never know. So let's look for... well, I need it in Hex, though, wouldn't I? No, it doesn't, Dream Whisperer. And it never will until I know what it's going to be. I don't know how long this game's going to take, and therefore I don't know what's going to happen next. It's actually pretty simple. I don't put on the site what's happening next until I know what's happening next. And we do things in brackets. So if you remember, it was like a bunch of stuff and then Vikings, which is the last game in the docket. Once we're done with that, then we will update it with whatever's happening next. Probably live on stream. Damn. Okay, I can't just search for their names. Well, at the moment, we're supporting... I forget his name, with Northumbria, Wilson. really want to rename people. So let's see what we can do here. Let's see what we can come up with. I don't remember his name, Wilson. Bob. His name's Bob. Looks like I can change their name, but I'm going to have to be out of combat to do it. Okay. That's going to take some work, but we'll get to it. Okay, so what are you? You're my tank. Where do I want my tank? Here. I can't even pull up the quest log to see what his name is. Whatever. It's Bob, you know. The guy who is decided to try and recruit me in order to recruit a bishop in order to back his side of the war. That guy. And I'm currently doing quests for the bishop in order to gain his support. Boop. Nice shot. We're totally gonna kill you. Demoralize. Hi. Hi, Platty. Welcome to your doom. Well, they're doomed, anyways. They are really doomed. Like, we're just gonna kill them so hard. That's probably worth going for. We'll take the hit. There we go. And get stunned. Well, that was not worth going for. Yeah, we're totally killing the pagans. We need the support of the bishop. We've been over this. Politics. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going for him. Screw him. Like we are basically straight up playing at politics here. Which I'm quite comfortable doing. In a game. I wish they had more than one song for combat, but whatever. I've actually noticed, now that I'm switching to an analysis mode, I can't help but notice there's a lot of features that are missing here. Like visibility features, or cancellation, or move confirmation, or like all sorts of things that I'm kind of used to from other more modern XCOM games, which is a shame, but whatever, you know. I think most of that is the absence of a positive rather than the presence of a negative, but that's just me. Like, the strange scaling of the health bars is a good example. It doesn't seem to know which one to put on top of what, so we kind of have to shuffle the camera around to see who's where what. Let's do... Yeah. Hi. Bye. Speaking of which, can you go kill that archer? Thanks. Nobody liked Enterprise! Sure, I crit the guy with 5 health. Why not? Yeah, let's go and heal him. Screw it. I meant to get to... Whatever. I liked Season 3 and 4 of Enterprise plenty. I was joking, obviously. And I'm sure there are people who like Season 1 and 2 of Enterprise. Probably. Okay, so... Who is this guy, and why is he so high in health? My god. Just fall over. Thank you. Thank you for your consideration. I appreciate that. It's very considerate. So who do you think's going to win this particular encounter? Sorry. Just being mean at this point. This is fun. This is even funnier considering how much I just got owned by those random bandits earlier. Granted, I did a few things wrong, but they really did just wreck me in the face. Well, there's 2 reasons. Hyperspeed Folklore. Reason number 1 is I want to, I don't want to be a rampaging, conquering, marauding, evil bastard. Reason number 2 is because siding with the local bishop in support of the local king is one of the most likely things I could do to actually get myself some investment as far as backing and support within this new and alien terrain that I have now landed in. In short, if I want political and financial backing to really establish a new kingdom here, the most likely way to do that is to go through the existing infrastructure rather than simply trying to supplant it. With me? There we go. Super dead. No injuries. Excellent. Now we gotta deal with the Remus cultists. Oh my god. Well, before we do that, let's check the options. Let's see here. Hey, there's an option to increase combat speed. Oh! This is new. Enemy equipment, enemy damage, friendly damage, injury probability, item degradation chance, world resources, and karma thresholds. No limited on negative events. Oh my gosh. That deserves a positive, I think. Which is good, because, I mean, positives are good things. Alright. Looting time. Let's see what we can get here, shall we? You know what's really funny is I actually had to do a diplomacy option to convince this guy to pay the people. And then I just killed him. I'm not evil, I swear. I do wish there was like a loot zone option. That'd be kind of nice instead of doing this. But whatever. mean, a game about looting, right? You figure they'd have options for looting. Ooh, nice. That would be 10 pence, roughly. Try to think about that. Oh, hey, we should loot whatever that is. You know, I just realized, of like the 3 strategy games we've played recently, all of them have features the others lack. And I don't mean like, you know, this one has real-time... No, I mean like core features, like highlighting items, which Tower of Time did not have, for example. Like that I can hit a toggle, see? Just interesting to think about. Anyways, let's get out of here. I think we've killed plenty of people today. What do you think? Recently, Blizzard, with the new World of Warcraft expansion, is actually implementing an idea from FF14. And contrary to what you might think, I'm actually completely in favor of that. Because I'm one of those people who thinks that Blizzard of Borg was actually a good thing. For those of you not aware of what I'm talking about, back in the day, World of Warcraft used to regularly take ideas from other MMOs and implement them better. Like, other people would come up with ideas for stuff they could have, and WoW would be like, oh, we could do that. And since Blizzard had more resources and, you know, experience and money, they would just do a better version of it. And I was completely in favor of that, because it just made WoW better and better and better and better. Then they kind of stopped doing that after a certain point. Hey, why are you running? Hey, come back! Come back! What are you doing? Come back! No! Come back! Aww. Yes, I have, Zalok. I think part of the problem is other MMOs kind of stopped existing for them to crib off of. What? Ah! Oh, hi. Hang on. Switch to non-lethal. I mean, switch to lethal, sorry. Switch to... Or no, I'm right. Switch to non-lethal. I don't want to kill these people. So, Wilson, do not kill these people. Thank you. I mean, we already have the joke of set flamethrower to stun, but you realize we are literally setting axe to stun here, right? That is an extremely literal thing that we're doing here. Miss? What? What? Oh, whatever. Let's reposition, shall we? So, where's... There you are. Go up there. Put you over there. And you up there. Minor thing in the game that a lot of people don't notice, but the moment it's removed, its absence is obvious. Good music direction. Good sound design. Skippable cutscenes. Good lighting. I know that's a strange one to point out, but I guarantee you, the moment you remove good lighting and design of lights from a video game, it is immediately apparent. And I could prove this, because all you have to do is look at any of those, like, alpha builds of indie games. Or, like, indie games that aren't really getting anywhere or are never actually made. look at the way that the models look in those games, based on the way they have the lighting engine set up. So in short, everything. So she, why are you, whatever. Don't, whatever. Remember, no killing. Demoralized. Really? I don't... Sure, whatever. I do like the improved move speed. You'll notice we have activated now. We'll get back to the civilians. There we go. That's much better. I'll just kind of soothe in here. Hi. And I'll get right back out. I wonder if Octavius... Oh, nope, that's the leader right there. Interesting. Well, go finish off the civilians. Non-lethally. Obviously. Shouldn't even have to say that. It's an old-fashioned rule. You do not kill civilians. I mean, I am actually surprised there's not an option for the enemy to surrender. Given how much they are just absolutely getting wrecked in some of these fights. You'd think that would be something they'd code in, you know. Okay, yep, nope. Putting down our arms. Laying them on the ground. Please stop killing us. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thunk. You're not gonna kill me! We are not enslaving anyone either. God, what is with you people? Alright, first you kill him, and then you eat him, and then you enslave him. Wait, hang on, let me rethink that order. Let's just scooch up here. And you... you go here. Is he healing himself? Oh no, he buffed his shield. Okay. Well, I mean, that's your prerogative. You can buff your shield. I have hyperspeed. And they're the worst games ever made. Why do you ask? Where's some sheep? There he is. There we go. There's the leader dead. Okay, so let's scooch up here. And then, who are you? No, I need you up. I need you out of the way. Put you up here. Then I need you over here. Ultimately, the Mountain Blade series was a series that I wanted to like, and I didn't. Like, it never worked for me. That being said, the new one, which will come out in 7 years, maybe, I do have to admit I've had interest in, although the fact that it's been delayed 7 trillion billion years has not been increasing my enthusiasm for it. Like, I'm barely exaggerating there. It has been delayed so long. Like, when was that announced? So, someone look that up for me. When was the new Mountain Blade game announced? Where's... There he is. I mean, it has been a while. No, not you. You. I shall give the killing blow to Max Time. There you go. 7 years ago. It was announced 7 years ago. Not only is it not out, we don't even have a release window for it. They mentioned at E3, yay, we're totally working on it. Like, think about that for a second. That's insane. I actually don't even remember what it was now. I remember I made a joke of it. They mentioned something during E3, like, hey, we totally have news. Oh, that's it. An early access version will be released in March of next year. That was the news. Early access. At that time, it will be 8 years later. Like, I've said this before and I've said this again. Game delays are usually a good thing up to a point. Like, and then the longer they delay, the worse it gets. After a certain point, it's like, Jesus, come on. So whenever it actually comes out, we will see. But I'm not exactly holding my breath right now. I guess we should loot these people, since we just kind of wiped them out. We left them alive. We're just taking their stuff. Loot, 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 loot. We'll not loot the civilians. We'll be nice. They can keep their stuff. Alright, now let's see if we can cheat. Okay, so... we need to... hang on. I don't actually remember the name, but it's the upcoming Mountain Blade game. Come on. Bannerlord, that's the one. That's the one. Like, I was legitimately excited when I first heard about Bannerlord, because my overall thought was basically, hey, finally a Mountain Blade game I might actually enjoy, and then... see you around, SJ. Then this happens. I'm trying to. So let's spend a point. Did that update? No, it's still not updating. Come on, update. Update. That's it. It's taken forever. That is the problem, Lamplord. Or Lamppost, excuse me. Oh, I'm an idiot. Here we go. Okay, so let's hit this button. Come on. Okay, so characters. Look at characters. They're right here. Update the address. Come on. It's not working. Damn it. Like, there's also to cheat sheets, but I don't actually care about the cheat sheets. I just want to edit the file. Maybe there's a save game editor. That might work. Hang on. Okay, so hang on. Let's try this one more time. See if we can get this to work. So, let's see if this works. Inventory. No. 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 Update. God dang it. Why won't you update? Here. Sure, hang on. Spend money or spend points. Did that update? No, of course it didn't. Ah, it's not working at all. God dang it. Okay. I don't actually know why this isn't working. Just kind of irritating, really. I really want to make this work. So give me a second. Okay, hang on. One more attempt here. So we need to hit this first. Hang on. There we go. Okay. So, we'll keep Wilson, obviously. Hang on. Because they're dumb, Lamppost? I don't know. I mean, the reason is because it doesn't make as much money. But that's kind of an inaccurate argument, because things can be made to make money. So they've just abandoned it because, is my answer to that one. Alright, so... who wants to be the tank? Third person to get it. Who wants to be the tank? Go, go, go. So it looks like it's going to be Zalok. Wait, max time isn't the tank. What's max time? Oh, it doesn't matter. Hang on, cancel. Hang on, let's not screw things up. The actual tank is... Little Billy. Shoot, hang on. Undo. So everyone's named Max Time now. Whoops! It works at least! Okay, so the tank will be Salok. God. There. There we go. Okay, so there's Zalok. Okay. This is the archer. So who wants to be the archer? Yeah, secretly, I only actually have one viewer who's been going through a lot of effort to make it look like I don't. At this point, I don't even know Lamppost. I can't speculate. I've kind of given up. Like, I know that sounds depressing. That's not. I'm not even actually upset at this point. I've just stopped caring. I have other things to think about. Anyone else? Anyone else? No one wants to be the archer. My goodness. Okay. I guess we could keep him Sonoshi. He was on earlier. Alright, we'll make him hyperspeed then. I know what our character limit is here, so we're going to be... that. Hopefully it's updating. Yep, there we go. Okay, so apparently we have very limited. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 characters to work with. Yikes. Okay. Let's do this. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Okay. What are you? You are the dagger. Not really, Lamppost. I mean, near as I can tell, it's a remaster, which is just shrug. I mean, Warcraft 3 has aged reasonably well. I don't think it really needs a remaster. So does anybody want to be the rogue? Oh, was this you, Wilson? Okay, then we'll just rename this back to you. So we will rename you... There we go. Wow, that's... Okay. Hang on. There we go. It's just being weird. Okay, the healer. Who wants to be the healer? The greatest of all healers. Wilson. Like, I can change the portrait, but I don't know what they are. Here, you are now portrait 7. There you go. This is now you, Wilson. Alright, let's just make it platy. Hang on, hang on. So... Platy. Okay. Hang on, so... There's me. I wonder... I notice you're greedy, superstitious, pessimistic, and conceited, Zalok. But I have a thought. An evil, evil thought. There we go. Sorry, this is a bit of a process to do, so forgive me. Okay, so the last person, what is he? He is a... Is he... What are you? Hang on. I don't know what he is. Let me undo everything. There we go. What are you? That's a dual wielder. Okay, so this is the dual wielder. Our last person to name here. Let me pull everything back up here for Mr. Dual Wielder. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Who wants to be the dual wielder? You got 2 axes. And you can axe people, and it'll be awesome. Yep, set axes to stun. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. So just Shikor and Plutonia? Yeah, 6. Dramatic pause. Going once. Yeah, he's skeptical, cooperative, open-minded, and altruistic. Oh, and Exim. Okay, then Exim gets it. Exim. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, there we go. I think we're all good now. I think we have done all the renamings we need to. Let's make sure everything's stuck. Yep, okay, cool. Let's save. Turn off all these cheats lest they bug the game out. There we go. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. There we go. Okay, okay. We did it. Let's just peacefully leave. I think that's a good idea. Let's just peacefully leave the area. No need to attack us. We didn't kill them. We just injured them horribly. Also, I don't know if you can name weapons. I really don't. Oh, we're here. What in the world? It's Final Cloud! No! Oh my god, that is him. I can see it in his face. Wow. Sorry, Dad just sent me a picture of his father when he was 20 in World War II. And, I mean, I can tell it's him, but yikes. Skinnier than I am. Thank you very much, Final Cloud. Much appreciate and oblige the support. Thank you, sir. If you give me a moment, I will jot that down towards the Stab Blower in the Face Fund. Here we go. You're back. Is it down to the cultist dealt with? Yes. Everything is in order. Requiem aeterna dona es domine. Et lux perpetua lucet, yes. I'll inspect the site myself, ensure every trace of the Dark Lord is gone, once I gather my courage. As soon as I've seen all that is right, I'll let His Grace know. Thank you for your help, Norseman. You have served God well today. What? Just gonna leave that up there for a second. Oh, I don't think Sloke's on right now. Dang. Oh, well, whatever. Okay, well. Oh, now you missed it, Zaloke. You missed it. Ah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Your character just said something I found amusing, that's all. So we need meat. And so meat we shall get. Yes, I know we're hungry. We're fixing that. Thank you, Slim Jim. We now have meat. Whew. I was worried there for a second, but we're okay now. Thank you very much, Slim Jim. Of course it is, Wilson. I mean, why wouldn't it be? Unless there's a patch that got rid of it, which obviously I guess would, in fact, do that. Okay, so... And you know the question, Slim Jim. Or if you don't, well, where would you like to put that? Let's go ahead and repair... Honestly, I don't think anyone's actually using any of that, so never mind. Let's actually not even bother. We are hunting. We're basically here to hunt. Like, that's our main goal here, is to hunt. So just get some hunting done. Everyone who can hunt. In fact, who has hunting skill? I haven't seen anything, Wilson. I didn't see anything in the options, and I looked in that recently. So hyperspeed can repair. He can hunt. He is hunting. I can hunt. Screw scouting. Go hunting. We need food. This is a high food area. The whole reason we're staying here is to get food. Go hunting. Go hunting. Go hunting. Wilson can't do anything except for repair. Zalok can't do anything. That should be good. I think that's good. You got it, Slim Jim. Give me a moment. Slim Jim Reborn. I mean, I always like Mario Kart better. I'm kidding, actually. Mario Kart 64 is a game I don't actually enjoy all that much. Okay. No, rodents have eaten some of my I lost 5 rations to rodents. Damn frickin' rodents. Okay, so. Hey, it worked. So, Hyperspeed Archerson. Platty, who apparently has no last name. Wilson Rogeson. Zalok, who has no last name. That's kind of strange. And, Exem, who has no last name. Okay, it didn't work completely. Whatever. Yeah, we need to recruit some, Zalok. To fix this problem, my goodness. Don't let me forget to ask during lore week how often we should do a reaping cycle, because I have some thoughts on that, but I'm curious of your guys' thoughts as well. Which one's the red one? So XM's red, Platty's yellow, Hyperspeed is blue. Ah! A group of men are bearing the colors of King Osred, so that's the guy we're not backing, Wilson. His champion Lofric isn't here this time, but his absence has been more than compensated by doubling the manpower. We are vastly outnumbered. Halt! In the name of the king, you are under arrest. What could you possibly want to arrest me for? You stand accused of attacking and pillaging the town of Monkchester and murdering many citizens of this kingdom. I've never even heard of that place. You have been identified by reliable witnesses during the attack. What witnesses? You're not entitled to that information. Where will I be taken, if I come willingly? We are ordered to bring you to the dungeons where you will await trial. Wilson says that If you let them throw you into a dungeon, that'll be the last we ever see of you. And if I refuse to come with you, then you'll be considered guilty and killed where you stand. Exum says there's no way we can beat these people. Okay, so this is interesting. So we are accused of a crime that I know we didn't commit. Ignoring the fact that we're trying to play a generally more, positive and locally aligned person, we literally have never been to that place, nor indeed heard of it, so... So our options are... Well, hang on, let's ask a question. What are my companions? In light of how horrific the attack is, we cannot let any of you go free. You risk a danger to public safety. So, we can either agree to go with, which sounds like the dumbest possible choice ever... This sounds a little bit like a GM forcing the situation here, which actually kind of irritates me. So, we can try to get one of our companions free, or... There's no choice here. There is no choice here. So, this is probably going to be... the GM forcing the situation, which is going to irritate the crap out of me. But whatever. Who's my tank? Oh god. The font's a little bit busted. I don't see their stats all of a sudden. Oh, that's wonderful. Who's my tank? Who's my tank? This is why I put your names in the thing. Okay, it looks like Zalok, you're my tank. Someone remember that. Zalok is the tank, so you get to go have fun up there. Who's my archer? Hyperspeed is the archer. Hey, you see that bug there? Size equals 16, Platty. What's supposed to be there is that. Their stats and whatnot. Okay, so Exim. What is Exim? XM's the double axer, looks like. Wilson's the rogue. And Hyperspeed is the archer. So let's have them kind of scooch over here. Alright, Platty and Hyperspeed, I want you to just kind of stay back and see how this works out, shall we? This is probably going to go extremely badly. This feels like the GM railroading. Oh god, now the font is really screwed up. Oh jeez. I think it doesn't know how to deal with the 0 in Zalok's name. But it doesn't explain the other guy, so I don't know. And I think... Yep, Zalok is down. My tank is already down. Oh, this is super railroaded. Negatives to everything. We're also on fire. Yeah, we're probably screwed here. Do not aim to not kill. We are aiming to kill. We need those crits. We are really... This is loud. Who's that? That's Wilson. Damn it. They're resisting everything, too. Okay, by the way, you're on fire, Wilson, just in case you missed that. Okay, you know what? Let's demoralize the enemy. Platty, demoralize the enemy. Oh god, we can't run. It literally won't let us run further up the... Oh, Jesus. Well, this is gonna suck. We're probably about to die. When was my last save? I don't like supposed to lose fights in general. Even when done well, it's still not something I would consider good. But I didn't actually pillage anyone. Like, at all. There's no pillaging that has happened here. This is probably literally racism. All you Norse people look alike, is what I'm guessing. Is it? Well, whatever. You're right. I should have just gone to pillaging. Silly me. Sorry, if you don't like what I'm doing, or I'm trying to cheat, because this is a loss. I know enough about tactics to know that we're just getting curb stomped here. So I'm just kind of curious what would happen if I were to not get curb stomped, because I'm going to have to cheat to do it, because they are just rolling over me like a tide of death and destruction. They're the assembly, and I'm everyone else. I'm trying to figure out how to do anything here. No. That's not what I want. No. 0. Yes. Update. Okay, so, like... Sure. Let's see what that does. No, that doesn't seem to be doing anything. Apparently I can't even cheat! I was all like, yeah, sure, I'll totally cheat. Nope. No cheats for you. It's not grabbing it at all. Intense cheating action. Hang on, Gum Gum. Hang on. That's true, Lamppost. Whatever, I give up. Fine, let's just end our turn. There's no reason to try. Unlike some people, I know when I've been beaten, so let's just get this over with. Alright, let's see what Gundam said while I'm losing here. Okay, sounds like a kid so far. Okay, end turn. What do you want to bet? It's going to be like, nope, you should have surrendered. What do you want to bet? Find out in a minute. We have a moderate laceration now. So, your efforts were doomed from the start. Your herd was simply too outnumbered. Once your opponents have the moment to recover and take stock of the situation, they carefully seize each of your herdmen and drag them away to the walls. While you're the last to be taken away, while stumbling to your feet, you pulled by the harsh grips, you catch a glimpse of Zalog. Okay. Yeah, it was totally a supposed to lose battle. It's part of why I'm irritated right now. I guess I'll take everyone, because that's what I have here. Like, a supposed to lose fight is not going to be an automatic negative for me in games, but I can't think of any circumstance where it would ever be a positive. I'd have to really think about that. So, we are now in Airfric's dungeons, in a tunnel near the river. Back in Roman times, this used to be a sewer, and the stench of awful and human waste still linger like the memory of a nightmare. Let's hope this leads to the right place. I think it's time we decide who's in charge of this rescue plan, in case we run into trouble. What? Who should lead the rescue? Oh. So this is everyone but me. And the people that we just got wrecked. But, oh my god. Okay. Sure. We'll see where this goes. Yeah, I was going to say Dragon Age Origins flashback, totally. But Zalog's disgruntled. And I don't go with disgruntled. We'll make her leader. Appreciate the vote of confidence from all of you. Let's go get Lore out of this mess. Remember the stakes. Until we get to him, Lore is at their mercy. If we fail, it's the end for our Thane. So, okay, rewind a second. I think this would work better for me. Let me explain what would be required for this to work for me. So, first of all, imagine if basically at any point in time we lost against like certain story encounters. So let's say every time we fight one of the sides, if we end up losing any of those fights, that triggers this event. It's basically optional, but it gives you an out, a one up, in order to be like, okay, you lost a story fight. Your remaining people are going to go try and rescue you and get you out of that trouble, right? Another way this could work is if they made it so that nope, I think I'm good there. That's how it would work. All right, we're done. Moving on. Instead of just, we got home, and here's an overwhelming force that's going to crush you like a bug. By the way, I haven't been leveling these people, so... So she's a spear person. I remember that. And she does have a spear. She has a spear. Do we have a better spear? No, of course we don't. How did he nearly die in a chicken bone? And is that inspired by Fifth Element? Okay, so... hang on. So, spear, healer, bow, sword and board, because Zalog, who is still my tank. Okay. So, my archer, who has most of the archer talents. Upgrade hunting. Could always use more hunting. Let's see here. I'd like to roll hunting to attack these people. Can I do that? I'll go and give them that. Give the backstabber. The Exalted Bride, I don't think watches my show anymore, is now a backstabber. Yay. Kettle, you remember him? No, of course you don't. He was our original archer. Part of our, part of the story team. So we'll just kind of do the same setup. Kind of wish I could set up templates, but whatever. Go with that, go with that. Go with that. And that. We have a new patron. His name is Dirk the Dragon, and he's awesome. Sorry, give me just a second here, guys. I do want to make sure I do a couple things here. Do I not have? Looks like I don't. Oh, okay. That's going to suck. We have a tinker. That should be useful, right? Right. Well, we could always use more hunters. What's Terra? Terra's my spear guy, so I want him to have that, and where is it? That. And her was also my spear guy, Earl. Where is... Honestly, yeah, let's just go down that route and then give her that, or not. Okay. Feels like we're walking to a grave. Too dark and cold here for my taste. Shh. Hear what happened to Beowulf's son? Say he got too close to the river. Never seen again. Don't tell me you still believe in those stories. Every story holds a kernel of truth. You used to believe in them as well. I think it's no coincidence everyone has heard about this one. Think about it. There have been a lot of accidents near the river lately. Oh, get off. It's bad enough we have to keep watch over these heathens. Don't want to have to worry about a river on top of it. They're talking about lore. We're in the right place. Maybe we should look around before we charge in. I don't know. I do like charging in. How did he not feel it, though, Gum Gum? Is he simply insane? Or is he a robot? Hang on. There we go. Okay, so... Are those kids? Oh my god, they have kids imprisoned in here. Hang on. Charge. Kill. Alright, we should probably use tactics. Sorry, I saw kids and, what can I say? Okay, so what are you? You're a hunter, I have 2 archers in this group. Zalok, you're my tank. Get up there, buddy. Who are you? You are... Spear? And you're a healer. God, this is a weird setup. I have 2 spearmen, 2 archers, and a tank. Whatever, let's scooch over here. Lol, Valvedrix. It's okay, we're basically reviewing it, so, it's cool. Let's sacrament. Actually, yeah. Everyone is now blessed. And... Where is he? Where is he? The enemy are now cursed! God. I'm just amused at the idea that you could just say that and it works, you know? Just, no, you're cursed now. What? You're cursed. Huh? No! I mind horribly, Baron. Everyone stab Baron for daring to ask me a question. How dare you, sir? Streams are definitely not a point where I can interact with viewers on a regular basis. What utter insanity do you speaketh? What? No! No, I'm not going to kill you and eat... Oh, God, that's just the dumbest scene. Like, that's not even a good movie in general, but that scene is just redunculous. Where's Zilog? There he is. Scooch up there. There you go. Like, I honestly would love to be there and see what the director told Wahlberg to get that performance out of him, you know? What was being conveyed there, or what was attempting to be conveyed there? Oh my God, he has too many shields. At least he's harried. So... Damn it! Friggin' shield. Ugh. Let me make this very clear. Die. There we go. Okay, now... I mean, like, what event? I mean, I actually can't tell you that, Baron, but let's just say it would be a very good day. So let's scooch over here. I shouldn't say I can't tell you that. I won't. Alright, they're all super dead. As they should be. Alright, let's release these people. Oh my God, is there no way to release these people? Seriously? And then I freed the prisoners. And that's what happened canonically. You notice there's no interactability with the door, though. It's not even there. So... See, I don't know how to pronounce any of those names, Lamppost, but I don't remember that show well enough, and so obviously I don't know how to pronounce them to begin with. Just, okay, whatever. Whatever. Like I roll my limb. So what we're going to do is we're going to chop off